Today is the 20th of December 2017, and I'd like to share with you a little project I'm working on today. What you see here is a pile of something. This turned out much better than I expected. This is shredded corn, the corn stalks that we had grown in this area. This patch here is about 36 feet long for 30 wide, and so I cut up all the stalks and all that. There's still a little bit of corn in it, but then I ran the lawnmower over it and it shredded it beautifully. Plan is to bring the chickens in and then let work this and turn this into compost, so they'll have something to entertain themselves over the winter. I have been working on this idea for a while, and I have to give a shout out to Sean Dombrowski at Edible Acres. He has been using his chickens to produce a large amount of compost, and so I'm kind of taking up on that idea and implementing it here. So the chickens are working on it. And one of the issues that I've encountered over the past 2 months as I've been working on this is that we haven't gotten much rain. This process could go much faster than this. I mean, it's looking pretty good. But it could go much faster if I could add more water to this. I think I have the right ratios of carbon and green material, and so one of the things that I've been doing and trying to bring more moisture, more water into this is to have my water is right above it, so any water that spills or so comes directly over this compost pile. But I think I have a plan for this. Below where the chickens are, I have my ducks, and the ducks are sharing the space with the turkeys. One of the favorite pastimes for the ducks is this kiddie pool, where they come and they swim and they drink and they mess it up. Look at all this water down here. In the past, I've been discouraged from keeping the chickens and the ducks together precisely because of how messy they are. They mess up the water, and so it'll have to be changed quite often. I'm now contemplating the idea, and this is the plan, of moving the ducks and the chickens together so that I can have that kiddie pool right above where my composting area is, and so the water that they spill plus all the other nutrients. And look at, I'll try to zoom in and see what happens here. All that manure and all that's right here where it's wet, where I want it. So I want to have this system, all that is going on here, I want to have it right above where my compost area is, so that way the water that is wasted will go into the compost where I want it. So how am I going to deal with the ducks not messing up the chickens' waters? I think I'm going to put the chicken waters on height, maybe a couple feet from the ground, to discourage the ducks from getting up there. Okay, well, now I have addressed all the issues or the problems that I had, or elements that I wanted to improve. The chickens are moved, the ducks are moved in, with the chickens. And so let me explain what we ended up with. So first, we have the composting area. You can see, as you can see, the chickens are fast at work. They're scratching. So this is all the shredded corn stalks that I had here, some leaves, and I cleaned one of the chicken coops. All that manure, I dumped it in here. This is what we want. This is what we want the chickens to be working on. So higher up on the ground here, I put the ducks kiddie pool, where the ducks come and take their baths and play and drink. Here, I had it closer, but realized that all the scratching was sending a lot of debris into water, so I think this is a safe distance, about maybe 8 to 10 feet, and it's downhill. So when I come in tonight or tomorrow morning, I'll dump the water on the ground. The water will flow into the composting area, which is what we want. We'll keep that moist. So that's that plan. Over here, and my intention here is to discourage the ducks from messing up with the water that the chickens drink, or they can drink it too. But I put 2 pallets. Let's see how this works out. I'm sure the ducks can get up here, but they won't do the double dip thing that they do, that they drink water and peck on the ground and back. So all they have here is wood. So hopefully this will help keep this water clean. The ducks are a little segregated. I don't think they're used to, well, they're not used to being with so many chickens. And so they're minding their own business on that end. And so, as always, running away from me. But they're here. There's 17 ducks, which we're very grateful for, because the chickens are not laying many eggs these days, but the ducks are keeping up. This area in the spring is going to be a potato patch, and so this compost that's been produced here likely will stay here, so I don't have to carry too far away or so, but I might move it elsewhere depending on what my needs are. The soil is going to be quite well prepared, weed free in the spring when we plant potatoes in March, which is one of the first crops that will go in the ground. So I think all in all, this is good use of the land, of the working abilities of the chickens and the ducks. This is an area that there's plenty for the chickens to do here as we enter winter. Anyways, this is today's project. We've completed it, so happy with it. I had good help today. My helper, you want to wave? And we thank you for watching our channel. Consider subscribing if you haven't, or like it if you like these sort of things, or drop us a comment. And until next time. Good job. You did a good job today. The part that you like the best of all the work that you did. What did you enjoy the most? Come again? Putting up the compost. Yeah, like that part too. We're ready for lunch now. I'm starving. Okay, let's go.